Crowd starts to come alive here for the Skyhawks. Elm across the timeline. Ball back in the hands of Elm, trying to find Stewart down low. Turnover, Lions number 18. Here comes Devon up ahead. Bears tail kick pass to tie it. They've done it! And the three-pointer is up and good for Britton Grubb. And now a travel for Elm and a turnover for Bishop Ryan. Turnover number 19, and we have 36 all here. My, oh my, with 5:23 to go, where have the Skyhawks been? Tied up at 36. Devon now, kick past Grubb. Down low, Murray for the lead. And the bucket is good for Paige Murray. And Julie Stewart, let's see how long she's going to let this one go. And now she's calling for a timeout, screaming at the official. Calling for a timeout, and now she's going to get it. So a timeout on the floor, 38-36. Shiloh by 2. Back we come here to St. Mary's Central High School. Grubb buried the three-pointer. Getting in on the fun was Britton Grubb. And the shot up and good for the girls from Shiloh Christian. That gentleman right there, I wanted to take a second. That is Gerald Vetter, the athletic director here at St. Mary's Central High School. He is our gracious host tonight as the game moved from Shiloh Christian to St. Mary's. Gerald, we tip our hat to you, my friend, as you are a gracious host to let these two teams come in and make this happen here in your house. So our thanks go out to him as a foul is called. And to the free throw line will go Morgan Kroger. Foul's going to go against Brooke Emmel. Brian, key stat here in the fourth quarter. Guess what? Bishop Ryan hasn't scored here in the fourth quarter. 3 minutes and 11 seconds gone and scoreless. And now they're going to say no free throws coming. Happened on the ground. So Elm will put it in here for the Lions. Gets it into Rovig. 2-point game. Shiloh 38, Bishop Ryan 36. Rogan will back it out.
Coach Stewart didn't need another reason to be displeased with the officials, but the lack of free throws has put some fuel on the fire.
And another turnover for the Lions. Turnover number 20, and Shiloh gives the basketball right back. Elm picks up her dribble, gives it away to Rovig. We'll see Burkhardt next stoppage of play for the Lions. Rovig drives in, kick pass, top of the key, Stewart. Stewart back to Rovig, down low, nice give and go, and Kroger full finish on the other end. 9 points for Morgan. We're tied up at 38 all. Grubb down low, Murray. Turnaround, foul on the way up. Stewart going to pick it up. And to the free throw line will go Paige Murray.
Annika Stewart saying that she missed everything, missed the arm, missed the ball. Call still came, and the front end is no good.
Shiloh Christian now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Bishop Ryan 5 of 11, yet to attempt a free throw here in half number 2. Second one up and good for Paige Murray. She's got 5 of the night now. And they retake the lead 39-38. Ball comes into Rovig. Harmon back to Rovig. Rovig across the timeline. Shiloh sitting in that same 2-3 zone, and now they're going to get Celie Rovig with a travel. And a turnover for Bishop Ryan, their 21st of the night.
I get a kick out of watching the two coaches we have tonight. Both two outstanding coaches. Both have a ton of respect for each other, but could not be more different
Polar
on the bench.
Opposites.
Coach Bearstail is cool and collected as they come. Coach Stewart likes to get up and fire up her team.
Murray from the elbow, flat-footed, still good. Murray with 5 in the fourth quarter, 7 in the night now. Lead stretched to 3. I don't know if I've seen Daryl Bearstrail stand up except for the end of the quarter, the end of the half, and timeouts. And he only stands up to give his girls a chance to sit down. And now a timeout will be called by head coach Julie Stewart. It'll be a short one here, 41-38. Skyhawks by 3. We come back the other way. Bishop Ryan commits a turnover, and the bucket is up and good for Britton Grubb. She's got 11 of the night now, and the lead is stretched to 5. 43-38, Shiloh Christian. All the hands of Elm now. Bishop Bryan going to have to change the tide here. Pass inside, ends up in the hands of Stewart. Stewart can't find the bucket, but she'll head to the free throw line. Again, Bishop Bryan just 2 points in quarter number 4. That's the 4th personal foul against Amber Stavon. And Stewart can't find the front end. She's got 14 on the night now. And 0 for 1 so far in the contest is Annika Stewart. That free throw off the mark. Rebound down into the hands of Kroger. Stewart for 3. Got it! And a big 3-point bucket there for Annika Stewart. She's got 17. Bearsdale comes down the other end. Bullet pass. Loose basketball. Comes down to the hands of Emil. Now to Savant, playing with 4 fouls. 2-point game, 43-41.
One player cannot guard Annika Stewart. She is absolutely, it doesn't matter if she's below the bucket, outside, mid-range, she can do absolutely anything.
Timeout, we'll keep it right here as head coach Daryl Bearsdale wants to talk about it again. 43-41 our score. It's the Skyhawks by 2, and Brian, what a tale of 2 halves for these two squads. Bishop Bryan led by 10 at the break, and they have yet to score here until a ways into quarter number 4. Just 5 points here in the 4th quarter, 2 for Morgan Kroger and 3 for Annika Stewart. Stewart sitting with 17, and how hot has Shiloh Christian been in half number 2?
It's been a totally different team. It's been totally different program. We didn't hear the Shiloh Christian fan base that entire first half. They've been making noise here. I suppose you could argue their team didn't really give them anything to cheer about, but they came out roaring. Fortunately for Bishop Bryan, they had built that comfortable cushion at halftime because they have not looked good here in half number 2. The big 3 coming from Stewart, that helps a lot. That could trigger them like we saw Bearsdale's 3 at the end of half number 1 carry over and lead to more good things. We got a fun finish coming here from St. Mary's High School.
2:17 to go here in half number 2. Again, we join you from St. Mary's Central High School. Shiloh Christian hosting Bishop Bryan on the floor of the Saints here in Bismarck. Shiloh to put it in. Stefan playing again with 4 fouls. Ball in the hands of Britton Grubb. 7 on the shot clock. Back to Emmel. Thought about the 3-pointer. Grubb's going to dial up. That one no good. Stewart rebound. She'll give it away to Harmon as we approach the 2-minute mark here. 2 minutes to go here in half number 2. Number 3, Shiloh Christian leading Bishop Bryan by 2, 43-41. Ball down low, loose basketball. Elm Rovig for the lead. That one no good. Ball out of bounds. Going to say off of Shiloh Christian. It will stay Bishop Bryan basketball. Shayla Elm to put it in here. Elm gets it into Harmon. Harmon down low. Going back up is Kroger. That one no good. Elm rebound, kick pass. Rovig. That one no good. Loose basketball. Harmon, they're going to call it jump basketball. Possession arrow belongs to Bishop Bryan, so they'll retain a fresh 35.
Boy, and Amber Stavon is very fortunate she did not get tagged up with her 5th foul.
Ball comes in. Now in the hands of Harmon. Harmon working against Britton Grubb. Picks up her dribble. Kroger back to Harmon. Kick pass. Rovig. Elm now. Elm back to Rovig. 22 in the clock. They slow it down here. Kroger will set the screen. Rovig gets some real estate. Going to go in. Scoop shot up. Shot no good to the free throw line. And we'll see who that one's going to go against. And they are going to tag Brooke Emmel. That should be her 4th personal. So Emmel with 4, Stefan with 4. Into the free throw line, we'll go see the Rovig for the first time here tonight. Free throw off the mark for Rovig.
It's a big miss. They're given the second the potential to be a game tire, and we're going to get a timeout.
Quick timeout, a short timeout for head coach Daryl Bearsdale. 43-41. Saints by 2. Top of your game reset. 43-41. Shiloh by 2. Bishop Bryan led by 10 at the break. 27-17. They didn't score in the fourth quarter till there was just over 4 minutes to go. Shiloh Christian, on the other hand, has done most of their scoring here in half number 2 and now leads by 2, 43-41. Second free throw up and good, 1-point ball game. Shiloh basketball, just over 1 minute to go. Emmel ends Devon, playing with 4 fouls for Shiloh. Emmel with the basketball. Devon loses her footing. Emmel, kick pass to Grubb, top of the key. Now to Devon, thought about the three-pointer. Harmon giving her some distance. She'll back it out and start over with 15 on the shot clock. Now gives it away to Murray. Murray to Bearsdale. She's been quiet here at half number 2. Over to Emmel. Emmel going to drive in. 6 on the shot clock. 5 going to have to move. Murray. Devon puts up a prayer. That one no good. And Shiloh may have used just enough. And Brian, now people at home can't see it, but 35.4 on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock. Bishop Ryan can hold for the last shot, but Shiloh's going to make him earn it as they're going to play full court press here. Bishop Ryan with a timeout in their pocket. Harmon picks up her dribble. They've crossed the timeline to Rovig. See if Julie Stewart wants to call a timeout here. 24 in the clock now. Rovig, top of the key, picks it up. Stewart down low. Kroger scoop shot, no good. Rebound down to Grubb. The other way, Shiloh Christian goes. Grubb just about loses the ball. Now to Devon, and they're going to call a foul. So Bishop Ryan will foul here away from the basketball, just the 5th foul.
Yeah, Coach Stewart, can't believe it took him that long. They tried to foul on the near side, and about an extra 10 seconds came off of the clock as Coach Bearsdale is going to take another timeout.
43-42, 7 seconds ago. Don't go away. We got ourselves a good one. Back we come, and a foul will be called. That's going to be the 7th team foul, so it should be bonus here with 6.3 seconds to go, and it will. So Shiloh, 4 of the 5 players, everybody with the shooter, will gather around head coach Daryl Bearsdale. The free throw line goes Britton Grubb, first trip tonight. Free throw, no good. Timeout, Bishop Ryan, and Julie Stewart will burn a timeout here with 5.6 seconds to go. And Brian, thoughts here with 5.5 to go. Bishop Ryan trailing by 2. They're going to get the ball here on the far side in the backcourt, trailing by 1.
Well, it'll be interesting, and the biggest battle here is the clock. Boy, on that last possession with a chance to hold for the final opportunity, they got the look they wanted. They got the ball down low, and the layup was missed. Now I don't know if you have time to work the ball down low, and if you're going to leave it outside, I don't know how you don't put it in the hands of Annika Stewart. With the hot hand she has had tonight, I think you try and get her on one-on-one coverage, let her work around a pick, and give her a chance to knock down the shot. Doesn't have to be from beyond the arc, but I don't think they can navigate the ball all the way to the low post. They're 5.6 seconds.
Yeah, Stewart, 3 3-pointers in the ball game, 17. And talk about the day that Amber Stavanis had just 6 points. So not near her 19.5-point average. 4 fouls she's sitting on, but what a night she's had, both offensively and defensively. Not so much in the scoring category, but just about every other statistic category you can think of.
Statistical categories and categories that don't exist. She's been the heart and soul of the team tonight. When things were down, she sparked with some big effort plays. When players have gone quiet, she's picked up. She's had timely buckets, and you can tell that she is the vocal and emotional leader of this Shiloh Christian team.
Yeah, Britt Grubb leading her squad with 11 points here in the ball game. Kroger to put it in. Here comes Rovig. Ball will come into Rovig. Rovig, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Elm! No look, ball's loose. No foul on the call. Julie Stewart, hands on hips, and that's how the ball game is going to end. 43-42. Shiloh Christian will stay unbeaten in Class B play.